well. Stop. Okay, besides this. Oh, hello, you. Hello again, and welcome back to my mess. I'm gonna get closer. Ooh. I spent the whole day walking. Well, not the whole day, but almost the whole day walking. I went to a photo shoot today. That's why my hair is not a mess right now. But what we're gonna do today, we're gonna bleach our roots, and we're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right. I just uploaded the video of me bleaching my whole hair. I went from red to platinum blonde, and it's time for me to do a little retouch on my roots. So that's what we're gonna do today. My cat is drinking water. Stay hydrated, girl. This video is not meant to be a tutorial, but I'm gonna try to do it as step by step as I can. I'm gonna try to not take another route. We'll see. I don't know. I'm just gonna try. Usually I know what I'm doing and what's going next, but I'm gonna try to explain a little bit what I'm doing. I did some lists because we're gonna stay on tracking here, okay? So today I'm gonna bleach my roots, that's it, and I'm gonna also tone the whole hair. Just because I like this blonde, but I know this is gonna be really orange, so I'm gonna need to tone it, and the toner that I have is a little cool, so might as well just do my whole hair and call it a night. And literally night, because it's like 11 p.m. and we're here. So I'm gonna tell you what we need right now and what I'm gonna be using. Everything I'm just gonna leave it in the description for you to know exactly what. Can you stop? Get a cat, they say. You're not gonna even notice that they're here. Chica! Come on. So I'm gonna leave all the products in the description, and we're gonna start this thing right now. So for bleach, you know, the main character of today's video, I'm gonna be using BW2. I actually got the big one. If you saw my previous video of me bleaching my hair, I used like 10 different packets of this, so I decided to get the big one. Also have laying around some of this Kaleido colors. I don't know. It's a blue bleach, so I'm gonna mix it with the other bleach. As developers, I'm gonna be using 30 and 20 volume. The 30 volume, it's gonna be for my bleach, and I'm also gonna mix it with 20 volume, and then I'm gonna use the 20 volume to tone my hair with. Toners. I'm gonna use the Cooling Violet 050. It says it's an additive, so I'm sure it's just like a permanent hair color. I really like it because it gives me a cool tone and it takes all the brassiness out of my hair. And yeah, it might be a little violet, and that's why I mix it with a T14. And this is actually the toner, so I mix them together to get like the color that I want. So this is what we're dealing with right now. These are my roots. I let them grow way too much, and I am a little worried that it's not gonna be good, and I'm gonna have to bleach it 2 times, which I don't want. I don't want to bleach my hair 2 times. I just want to do it once, and that's it. I actually forgot to set up all the mirrors, so I'm gonna set up the mirrors, I'm gonna change, and then we're gonna go with step 1. So I changed and I removed all my jewelry because I don't want to ruin it. So we're gonna start with step 1, that it's gonna be separate the hair. Super easy, we've all done it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush my hair, and then I'm gonna start by sectioning it. I like to do my sectioning with this little clips, and also I like to use hair ties, as you can see, because I only have 3. That's mostly why. So I'm gonna leave this right here because it's already there. Might as well just utilize the fact that it's already in there. I'm gonna be looking in here a lot just because I have like the 2 mirrors. One is here and the other one's there. None of them is facing the lens, so there we go. It is important that when you're bleaching your hair, even if it's the roots or like the whole hair or just a little piece, always use thin pieces of hair. Always. Just because bleach doesn't act the same as a hair dye, because it's not a hair dye, so we want to use thin pieces of hair so everything is nice and even. Okay, so this is gonna be the first one that we're gonna use. I'm gonna separate it and you can see that they are really thin. So I'm gonna put them away. I'm gonna be using only this. And then I'm gonna do the same for the other side. Usually I leave one extra outside without using. So that one, I can use them later to separate the thicker parts of hair, if that makes sense. Now that our hair it's done, we're gonna grab our mixing bowl. I'm gonna use the Tupperware and our brush. So step number 2 is gonna be to prepare our mixture. I like to first do all the separation in my hair and then do the mixture. So when I finish with the bleach, the only thing that I have to do is just like start doing my hair. And if you've ever used bleach before, you'll know the bleach starts foaming a little bit. So now that our mixture it's done, good rule of thumb, it would be to not make it too liquidy, but also not make it too thick. I learned, again, I'm not a professional and everything that I'm saying in this video might not be right, but I've been told that it needs to be something like this. Not too liquidy, but it's also falling. So that's what we're gonna work with. And that's what I've been working with just forever. I'm gonna be using a little glove, just a little. It's the one that I have. Gonna start right now. So I guess we're gonna start. I'm just gonna do roots. I'm not gonna do the rest of my hair because I don't want to be bald tomorrow. Again, I'm not an expert and I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna repeat it throughout the whole video because I don't want people to think that I am, I don't know, a hairstylist and that they can do what I'm doing in the video. But I have been doing my hair for so many years. What works for me may not work for you, and that's totally fine. But I am sharing all my knowledge of all the fuck-ups that I've done throughout the years, which have been a lot. I've been dyeing my hair since I am, I think, 14 or 15, I think. Let's say 15, because 15 was the first time that I dyed my whole head, and I did a black, one of those blacks that look like they're blue in the sun. I forgot the name. Blue black, black blue, and I did it for my 15th birthday. I love it. That was the first time I ever did like my whole head. You also want to saturate as much as you can to make it really, really, really wet. If I didn't do my hair today, I was gonna have to wait for next Friday. So next Friday, that means that my roots were gonna be super long. I'm also filming a vlog, so I have my GoPro on the other side filming, which is pretty fun. I also had to put my cat in the room because she was like really curious with the bleach, because on the floor. I was scared because maybe I'm like looking at my hair and she like jumps to the bleach. I don't know, so I put it in the room. We're doing a good job. Thank you for helping me do my hair. I don't want to look like Draco Malfoy, but every time I bleach my roots, that's the vibe that I get. I always get excited when I get to the last part of the clips, but then I remember that I did a chunk in a bun, so it's not fun. Trying to saturate as much as I can of hair. And everything that looked black, that's what I'm targeting, because of course they're my roots. But I'm trying to make it as wet as possible, because that'll make the bleach work way better. Second mixture is ready. So we're gonna keep going. Oh, here we go again. I really don't want to do a second bleach, but I don't know why I can smell that I'm gonna have to. Just because I feel like it's not gonna be super bleached. See, really saturated, a lot of mixture underneath the baby hairs, because you don't want to have like dark baby hairs when your hair is like all platinum blonde. I'm gonna go a little over my roots just because that part was like a little brown. We're almost there. We are almost there. Just be careful when you're bleaching your hair. It seems easy. It seems so easy because when I started doing it, I was like, oh my god, that's so easy. But I've had my hair so patchy and bad and ugly, and right now it's like, no, I need to do it right. Even though I still do it like a little not caring, like this, like not having proper gloves. That's important to the process. But apart from that, I always try to do it as good as I can because I've been through a lot with this hair. So we are done. So I wrote down as step 3, pick thin strands. I don't know why it was step 3, but it's really important for you to pick thin strands of hair. On step 4, it was start bleaching. Of course, I didn't say it, but there we go. Step 3, pick thin strands. And then step 4, start bleaching. We have step 5, that is leave on for 35 minutes. Usually that's what I do. I do 35 minutes tops, like that's it, like no more. 35 minutes, I'm already, you know, in the shower, like trying to gather all my things and with the water running. We have step 6, that is rinse hair. So I'm gonna be back with my hair already rinsed, and then we're gonna keep on going. Also, look at my hands. They are not good. Oh! So I guess I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. Ah! Where are you eating my coffee? Two seconds, more like 2 days, literally. I don't like to do the black and white thing, so I just throw this on top of my head because I have a few disclaimers to do before revealing the mess that I made. So I ended up bleaching my hair 2 times. The first time I had way too many black patches. So I ended up bleaching my roots 2 times, even though I said I was gonna do it once because I had like 2 or 3 really black patches. So I had to get rid of them. And no! Excuse my face, I have like a lot of creams and not makeup, but anywho. So it looked pretty bright yellow. I know the toner that I'm gonna put on my hair will hide pretty well all of those orangey colors that could have potentially finished in my hair, but they were brown and some of them were black. So I ended up doing a second bleach. It was super fast and my best friend helped me because I was panicking and I had a lot of anxiety and I didn't know what to do, but she was there, so she was like, okay, I'll help you. So shout out to her for helping me fix my mess. Now I only did 2 bleaching and my hair looks pretty bright yellow and I didn't have any time. I had to wake up really early in the morning and I had to do a lot of things. So I ended up staying with my hair like this for 2 days. It was not a good experience. I look weird because of course, yeah, I can be blonde and I can be really bright yellow, but this color, it's just so brassy and I don't know how I made it, but I did. So for reveal number 1, dun, 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 dun. It doesn't look that bad just because the rest of my hair was nicely toned and it doesn't look all brassy, but my roots are so, and you can see this is one of the patches that was super black, like, and on the top of my head it wasn't even underneath was fine, but in here I had like 2 black patches and some of them somewhere else. This is what we're dealing with today. So I ended up with this really brassy color, but I am pretty sure that the toner is just gonna hide everything. Now, I really like the tone that I have from here till here. We're gonna fix this mess because I can't live with this mess anymore. So, on to the next step. I put it the other way around just to spice things up. So if we're following the steps correctly, next step would be apply toner. And in this, I guess it's implicit that we have to section the hair and just literally start applying the toner. First, I'm gonna give you a better look of what we're working with. This brassiness that it's right here, it's just here. It's not in the rest of my hair. I don't know what happened. Maybe I just didn't leave the bleach for too long. I don't know. I left it for 35 minutes. That is what I do always. Of course, this part is gonna bleach first, then this, because this is the part that I started with. I tried to work really quick, but again, I don't know what happened. Anyways, I bleached it again. I'm gonna wrap it up in here and then start underneath and then keep going my way up. She also had gloves, so shout out to her again, part 2. I'm just gonna try to comb it out of my roots to try to blend it with the rest. It smells really strong, so I had to put my cat on the room because she was gonna be here. Like when I did the bleach, she was here and she was like, that's how I knew. I'm like, hey, no, you cannot be here, goodbye. Again, this is not a tutorial. I am by any means an expert. This is just what works for me. And sometimes it's just like a fail. I guess I just like to showcase my failures. But if it works, it's just like a way, I guess, to say, hey, it worked and I have proof. But most of the time, it's just like a big fail. So here's done. So on my little step list, the next step is wait for the toner to develop. Usually I leave it for like 20 minutes, but that's mostly because it kind of burns when I do the bleaching and then the toning. But as I didn't do it on the same day, but like I literally waited 2 days, I'm sure I'm just gonna be able to leave it for a little longer. Just because it's not gonna burn. I don't feel it burning. Usually I feel it burning by the time I finish, but like I'm fine, everything's good. Then I'm just gonna wait for like 20 to 25 minutes for it to develop, finish cleaning my house, and then I guess I'll be right back with the second reveal. But at least this is gonna be the final one because this reveal 1, reveal 2, reveal 3, reveal 4, reveal 5, it's just not with me. So the last step is rinse the hair and then we're good to go. Rinse, style it, being pretty and beautiful. So we'll be right back. By we, I mean me and my cat that it's in the room. Anyway, there we go. So I decided I'm gonna make this reveal quick because all of this black and white and putting something over my head and whatever, no more. So I just put it in a bun or on a hair tie, whatever. We're gonna reveal this right now. And yes, this is the third reveal of this video, I think. And I think we're done. And we just want to know the mess that I made, even though on this black and white, I feel like it doesn't look that bad. So are we ready? Part 3. Here it is. It looks a little puffy because I put a new leave-in conditioner that actually didn't like how it left my hair, but anyways, anywho, this is the result. So my hair went through a lot and I tried to do like a little wavy moment for it not to look as bad, but I feel like it doesn't look that bad. It actually looks pretty even. So my roots seem not to be that bad. I don't see a lot of yellow, a lot of color coming out of it. And with the toning, I feel like the whole hair looks the same. And I'm actually, ooh, I'm feeling it. I'm like looking at myself in the mirror and I think I like it finally, because I feel like every time that I do my hair I don't like it, but I actually pretty like it, even though I feel like it's a little cooler than what I thought or I wanted it to be, but I feel like it's fine. It looks pretty gray. So the only advantage of my hair looking great whatever. The only advantage of my hair looking gray is that it's not gonna fade into like a really brassy or like an ugly yellow soon. So there's that. Oh my god. It feels like I haven't seen it and I already saw it, but I really like it and I kind of want to like keep it like this forever. But no, even though I might too, because winter is coming, so might as well just have like an icy blonde. But don't be hesitant and let me know if you like it or not. I'm sure someone doesn't like it. But if you got till here, thank you so much for watching. It was not a fail this time and we're proud of it. A round of applause for someone who didn't make a mess. She scared the shit out of me. So if you got till here, thank you so much for watching, and then I guess I'll see you on the next fail, or not, because apparently this was a win or whatever. Anyways, okay, bye.